Hey guys, so just wrapped up the 4th week of the Angry Chickens racing series put on by my club, Griddle Roadrunners. Thank you so much for Griddle for putting on this 4-week series. This was the last race in the series, so you will no longer be able to run with us in 2022. But if you would like to run with us in 2023, I have no problem linking the info down in the description below. If you want to go check out the Griddle website, it has information on how to become a member. The youth team that I am a part of, also I'll be running cross country with them soon enough. They have the Fudgicle racing series, which you guys already heard about this year. They also have this Angry Chickens racing series, which I have made 2 previous videos to you guys. This will be the 3rd video of the Angry Chickens racing series. We did have 4 weeks of it. I did come in second for the first 2 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks I did get first. This week I did get first again, which means I think I have close to 4,000 points, so that puts me on top of the series, which means I actually won the overall series, and I actually won for the entire male division. So we will get more into that afterward. But yeah, so that's basically all I have to say for that. You notice that I am in my bedroom today. It is dark outside, buggy outside. It gets darker now that the summer is kind of ending, as much as I don't like to say it. I did go back to school today, which is the real indicator the summer ended. My summer vacation has ended, so it'll be a lot harder for me to make videos for you guys. It'll be a lot harder for me to schedule time for you guys. But I will make sure I get it done, because I do not miss a day of the MRSR UNCUT series, because you guys are way too important for me to let down. I will have more schoolwork to be done. I probably won't have as many videos to get up, because I will have cross-country practice with both my school, Stony Brook, and Griddle youth team, GLRR youth team. If you guys, once again, want to go check out the Griddle youth team, I will link them down in the description below. You guys can sign up. I would suggest signing up right around now, because the season starts soon. If this video goes up before the September 7th, I would go suggest signing up, but you can also sign up in the middle of the season. We have a lot of friendly meets where you don't have to qualify, and then there are some meets like Junior Olympic, locals, regionals, and nationals. Ultimately, if you make it there, you get to compete for the national championships, and even a national championship if you are lucky, which I will hopefully be competing for this year. I'm hopefully going to be competing to win the national title this year, which is going to be exciting. But yeah, so that's probably all I have to say for that, and let's jump straight into the race. So as I told you guys, I did win the race. We will get back to that soon, but let's go through the race step by step. So we got there, did our quick warm-up, we did our quick jog, and then we did our stretches, our warm-ups, A skips, B skips, scoops, pretzels, all those drills, and then we did some strides, 4 strides, out and back, just like along the parking lot right outside where the race started. Once we got ready to race, I took off all my gear, I put my shirt down, I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and we started racing. So I would say, they started the race, and then I would say I was actually kind of shocked at how fast people got off the line today. My knee was a bit of a concern to me today. I'm hoping that does go away soon. I really don't want it to be a concern to me at all. At the most point, I think at this point I kind of just have to forget it's even there and just kind of tune it out. But yeah, so that's basically all I have to say for that. Once we started racing, again, I was surprised at how fast people got off the line, but I realized, okay, you're gonna have to speed this up a little bit. This was kind of like the mindset that was going through my head the whole time. And basically the mindset that was going through my head the entire time was, I had a mantra. I always make a mantra every single race, and my mantra this race was, this is my race, I own this race, this is my race, I own this race. And I just repeated that over and over to myself in my head. I also had to tell myself sometimes, when it got really tough, you do belong in this front pack. You are not just here because, you're winning this race because you belong. Again, I had to kind of tell myself that when the struggle became real, and when I really did have to give myself some motivation. But luckily, that motivating myself, actually helped me make it through a lot easier than I would have if I didn't motivate myself. So that was a lot easier than I would have thought. But yeah, so basically, overall, the legs, once again, the knee was more of a problem today. I think that's because I was worrying about it a lot. For these races, I don't like things to go wrong or out of my way. But I think I just have to accept sometimes that's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen that way. I can't really expect anything different. I can't expect anything worse, better. I can't really expect anything more. So basically, I just have to kind of accept that, like, okay, you're gonna have to, you're just gonna have to run on this sometimes, and sometimes I have a bruise now, but running through soreness and running through pain are two different things, and sometimes I have to run through soreness. So I basically sucked that up and told myself, you're gonna have to run through this, but you're gonna be okay. So that overall, except for the knee problem, the legs are pretty good. The breathing was a little bit hard tonight. Again, when you're running these fast paces, I was running sub 6 minute mile pace, so when I'm running these fast paces, it is very, very hard to keep your breathing under control. I did try to fix it a few times, but then realized I always give you guys some tips. Never try to fix your breathing. Let it flow naturally. If it does fix and you can fix it, that's great, but don't try to tamper with it at all. Don't try to don't try to tamper with it. Don't try to change anything. Just let your breathing flow naturally. And then, yeah, that's probably really all I have to say for that. If I know I have something else to say to you guys, but if I remember it, I will definitely tell you. Oh, and by the way, stomach problems. I did not have any stomach problems. I thought I was gonna have stomach problems at the beginning when we couldn't really find a bathroom, and my mom thought, I think I should have probably tried the bathroom beforehand. It might have helped a little bit more. But once again, made it through perfectly fine. Didn't have any stomach problems actually this week, which is really good. Didn't feel anything in the stomach. Breathing was a little bit hard. The leg had a little bit of problems, but the stomach actually didn't have any problems at all, so that was good. But aside from that, yeah, that's probably really all I have to say for that. And then for my stats. So once again, the stats on today, as you guys know, if you guys know me for a lot, I do start my watch a lot earlier when I race than when I just run casually. I don't like having to like press my watch. I've always realized that can lose you seconds, and even precious seconds are very much worth some time. If you take 1 or 2 seconds, that can cost you the entire race. So I've always realized, just start your watch early. It can never hurt. So today at 6:31 p.m. we started the run. The distance was 2.58 miles. That's exact distance. The real distance was probably 2.62, but the Garmin might have tracked it a little bit less. I don't think it's a short course. It might be, but I don't think so. Time 17:13.8. That's off. I think my time was like 14. Again, I started my watch early, so I think my time was like 14, I don't know, 16 point something or whatever. Pace was 6:41. That's off. It probably is closer to like between 5:30 and 5:40. Not my best pace, but again, I did have a few problems with my mental toughness today. I did have a few problems with my legs, so 5:40 on with those problems isn't exactly bad at all. With the breathing, the calories, I burned 128 calories. That probably is pretty correct. Maybe a few extra calories, but who knows. Average heart rate was 150. That might get a little screwed up today, but I'm gonna assume it's probably around there. Maybe like 60 something. And the maximum heart rate was 169. That was when like I got to like there's a hill just after mile 1 on the course. I think that's probably where I had that happen to me. Cadence was 168. That was off, I think, because I did start my watch early, so I think that my cadence was definitely faster than 168, but I could be wrong. I assume my cadence was faster because most races my cadence is very, very high. Like sometimes over the 200s, even like the 220s, 230s, even 240s sometimes it'll get into. Incline and decline, 426 feet incline, 380 feet decline. Again, completely off because barely any of that was, I may have got 100 feet, I don't even know. Laps or miles, lap or mile 1 was 7:55.89. That's wrong. That's probably more like, I think Strava said it was like 7:5.28 or something for the first mile. Again, these mile splits aren't going to be perfect since I started my watch early. They're not going to be perfect anyway, just because the watch can always screw something up. And then lap or mile 2 was 5:52.80, which is probably closer to the correct time. Strava actually clarified that is correct, so I think that's probably a good thing. And then lap 3 or mile 3, which is the last 0.58, that was 3:25.15. So those are probably all the stats I have for you guys today. Once again, the race went good. I feel like my breathing went very good. I feel like my breathing was a little bit tough today, but it went pretty good. I tried to fix it, but once again, very big tip: never try to fix your breathing. Let it flow naturally. Let it do what it does naturally. Legs did have a bit of a problem today, but I didn't actually feel anything while I was running, so that was good. I felt it before and after, but nothing during, so that's good. At least I didn't feel anything during the race. Stomach problems, 0 today. Thought I was gonna have some, but I guess didn't have any. And yeah, that's probably really all I have to say for that. I can't even remember what the last one was. I know there is another one. I guarantee it. Oh, in the mental piece of it, I did have a few mental struggles today, but once I got into the race, those mental struggles kind of went away, and I was able to process everything. And yeah, that's probably really all I have to say for that. Once again, as I told you guys, after the race, I did take a few pictures. I took a few pictures with Harper, the youngest LeMay sister. The LeMays came tonight. I took a picture with Joe, my Coach Joe, and then I also got when they had an award ceremony, since they had a ceremony for the overall male, female, and age group award winners for both male and female. I did accept the overall male award, so I actually won the series overall. I might post a few pictures of my awards at the end of the video, so if you guys want to go check that out, I can do that as well. But yeah, so I did get a gift card to Mark's Running. Thank you so much to Mark's Running for sponsoring this race. Mark's Running is a great store. I have been to the store before. It helps with different running specialties. It's actually, they call themselves a running and / walking specialty store. So anything really running, walking, or just exercising in general, I think Mark's Running could definitely help you with. And yeah, I think they have great stuff to share. I think they have great wisdom. The man who owns it, Mark, I think he has great wisdom to share, and I really do like the store, so I highly suggest you go check it out. But thank you to Mark's Running for sponsoring. Thank you to Mark's Running for giving us these gracious gift cards as rewards. I was super happy to accept one today, and it's so much fun to always get a gift card to a local running store or a local just activity store and go buy some new running gear. So it can never hurt to go buy some running gear. I might share that new running gear with you guys when I finally do get it, but who knows? Yeah, I'll see what I can get. But yeah, so that's probably really all I have to say for that, and that will probably wrap it up for the entire video today. We also had the raffle this week. That one was good. I did not end up winning, but my dad did end up winning, and Haley ended up winning today as well. So that was actually, those are two good. Haley actually won a Mark's Running gift card, and she won an award. She won a prize She won a Mark's Running gift card, and she won an award from she won an award from the race. So that's pretty she won a prize from the raffle. I think she got like a shirt or a backpack or something. So that's pretty nice. And then my dad also won an award from the race and got a backpack. He was surprised he won. I did want to win this week, but once again, the raffle, luck of the draw, just whoever's bib, they actually took your bib and they drawed that for the raffle, so you had to have your name on the back. But yeah, so that's probably really all I have to say for that. After that, we pretty much went home, went to the food store real quick, and that was it. But yeah, guys, so that's probably really all I have to say for that. Once again, go check out our Strava runs down in the description below. All of the stats are clarified on Strava for you guys. So if you guys are wondering, go check out Strava for all those stat clarifications. You guys can go check out other episodes of the MRSR Uncut series, most recent, and all episodes down in the description below. Also, go to my YouTube channel, Mike Robert Shooter Runs. Hit the playlist icon, and then MRSR Uncut series is a playlist. You can watch all of them. I think we're on like the 15th or 16th episode, maybe even the 17th right now. I have no idea. I have to figure it out. But yeah, so if you guys would like to watch those videos, I highly do suggest them. I think they're great. Once again, I think that I'm being a little selfish because I did make the videos, so I'm gonna think they're great. But I think they're pretty good. I think I like making local content. I like making regular content for you guys every single day. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, so go check out all the stuff down in the description. I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun, always run, never give up your dreams. Know that hard work always pays off eventually, even if not right away. Know that nothing happens overnight. You have to work really hard for it. And peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.